Oh, hello everyone. It's been a fun couple days here at Langwood Gardens. We had some major windstorms yesterday and ended up resulting in a power outage that only got resolved just a little bit ago. Ended up resulting when we woke up and realized power still wasn't back on. Went out and Harbor Freight Tools and grabbed a Predator inverter, and so that way we could deal with some necessities like getting our refrigerators and freezers, powered on, so we don't have to worry about spoilage. And then we also had issues with our reptiles, particularly our bearded dragon, where things were getting a little cold, and we needed to make sure that they could get warmed up. And Aldrich was using body heat for a little bit to keep Yoshi, the bearded dragon, warm. The big issue though was largely the make sure dealing with food spoilage, etc. The other thing that we realized was the other issue is that since we're on well water, we have our pump is hardwired into the circuit breaker box, and without power, we ran out of water pretty fast, and the inverter itself didn't solve that problem. Unfortunately, that still needs to be addressed. Most likely, since it's the third power outage in 6 months since we've been here, we are likely going to have to start scoping out the cost of a whole house generator, something tied to natural gas, just to deal with scenarios, where, in an area with lots of trees and woods, and, I'm going to guess that there's a possibility that this is not necessarily an infrequent occasion. But, it is what it is. But at least in the interim, while we look at that, we have our emergency set up to deal with those scenarios. Machine was rather nice. That's the, I can't remember which model it was. Just the 8750 starting watt and 7000 running watts, but worked really well. Since it's heavy, had to spend a bit of time to mount the wheels and the stand, so that way I could move around a little bit easier. So that cut in a bit of time. But overall, though, the thing started up nice. Has nice little electric ignition with the battery there, and a good amount of outlets, etc. And so even if we eventually get that whole house set up, this is something that we'll be able to use with heading in the rest of the woods if we need power. 2 acres away, we can load this up into our cart and haul it over there, and take advantage of that, as well as anything else that might be remote that we need to take care of. So either way, that's the fun update of what went on over the last 2 days here, and all right, talk to y'all later. Bye.